P-E-S-E-N-T-I-N-G Terminator Genesis. This is why I doesn't trust AI.
There's no conspiracy, it's here to see. I don't know how you can't agree. Digital life.
We are close to full dictatorship. Stock up and stand your ground.
To all of you who are wondering why we should care about Hamas and what's happening in the Middle East, you should care because Hamas has a large network of cells spreading all across America. According to intelligence, they have cells in Boston, Maryland, New York, Laurel, Maryland, Potomac, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Henderson, Virginia, Springfield, Virginia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Boca Raton and Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Philadelphia, Cleveland, Ohio, Charlotte, North Carolina, Orlando and Tampa, Florida, Detroit, Michigan, Houston, Columbia, Missouri, Plainfield, Illinois, Kansas City, Chicago, Denver, Oklahoma City, Arlington, Texas, and Dallas, Texas, Tucson, Arizona, Seattle, Washington, San Francisco, Santa Clara, Los Angeles, and San Diego in California. Here's an excerpt from the Hamas Charter published in August of 1988. This is Article 22, which talks about their enemies, which includes us Americans. Quote, "Our enemies have planned from time immemorial in order to reach the position they've obtained now. They strive to collect enormous material riches to be used in the realization of their dream. With their money, they've gained control of the international media, beginning with news agencies, newspapers, and publishing houses, broadcasting stations. They also use this wealth to start revolutions in different parts of the world in order to fulfill their interests and reap their fruits. With their money, they created secret organizations that spread around the world in order to destroy societies and carry out Zionist interests. Such organizations are the Freemasons, Rotary Clubs, Lions Clubs, are you interested yet? B'nai B'rith, and the likes. All of them are destructive espionage organizations. With their money, they've taken control of the imperialistic states and pushed them to occupy many countries in order to exploit the wealth of those countries and spread corruption there." End quote. How many of you Lions Club members, Rotary Club members, know that you are mentioned in the Hamas Charter, who is calling for your destruction just as much as they call for the destruction of Israel? Wake up, America. That's why we need to stand with Israel.
We do need more money, but we don't just need more money for vaccines for children eventually. We need more money to plan for the second pandemic. There's going to be another pandemic. We have to think ahead. And that's not something the last outfit did very well. That's something we've been doing fairly well. That's why we need the money.
You've been thinking ahead? By what stretch of the imagination? If they had thought 5 minutes down the road, they would have realized inflation was going to blow out. Not just that. If they'd been thinking ahead, remember, this is the crew that was like sending out masks in January of this year, thinking ahead. Joe Biden can't even think behind.
What I'm doing is enabling all qualified Americans to serve their country in uniform and essentially restoring the situation that used to be before where transgender personnel, if qualified in every other way, can serve their government in the United States military.
There is a highly contagious pathogen jumping from bird to cow to human. Texas health officials issuing a statewide alert after the first confirmed case of human infection with bird flu that came from a dairy farm. USDA confirms the avian influenza virus has infected cattle in Texas and elsewhere after wild birds were found dead on farms there and may have contaminated the feed. So we are on alert for.
Okay, so I just found out that I have something called norovirus, and this is day 2. My stomach sounds like my insides are at fucking war. Listen. Yesterday, I shitted on myself. Currently, I'm sitting on the toilet because I can't blow my nose without shitting on myself. My head hurt, my nose is congested, my body hurt, my stomach is cramping, I feel nauseous, and I think it's safe to say that my immune system is a pussy. Bye.
Now, I want to talk now about disease X, which is on this website here. This is the World Economic Forum site as far as I can derive. Disease X, this is how we should prepare for the next big virus. Wow. So this, you can listen to it here or you can read it there. It's all very easy to understand while being rather difficult to understand. Now, disease X, I've been teaching this sort of thing pretty well full time since 1990. And I've been a clinical nurse since 1975 when I was a first year student. And I'd never heard of this disease X, so it must be a new disease. Can't say I like the sound of a new disease. We've had a new disease already, haven't we? Anyway, this is just, I want to give you some highlights from the Radio Davos talk. Disease X is looming. The world needs to be better prepared to tackle a future pandemic. And you'll see here that the text is from the World Economic Forum site. They go on to say, by mapping viruses with the potential to become the next disease X, the global health community and governments can be more responsive the next time a pandemic looms. Looks like they're anticipating another pandemic here. Global collaboration and adequate funding are needed to improve pandemic preparedness and ensure fast action to keep a viral outbreak at bay. It says you can get a long way being able to produce something. Not quite sure what's being produced, but you can produce something or other that will target a novel virus before that virus even emerges. I assume here they're referring to repurposed drugs, which could be rolled out very quickly and very cheaply, and may be efficacious against a range of conditions. Maybe that's what they mean. But anyway, they're going to produce something. Can't read too much into that. All they say is something. Could even mean a vaccine. I don't know, whatever they mean there. Anyway, that will target a novel virus before that virus even emerges. It's a virus we don't know yet, but we do know it's out there. Do we?
By the way,
The same stable genius that said the biggest problem we had in the Revolutionary War is we didn't have enough airports. Whoa. Yo, man, I tell you what. Look.
I mean, come on. Anybody who's been around a kid in diapers knows what this stance means.
You like it?
Yeah.
Do you like it? You taking a shit?
You're not a fan of Joe Biden or what?
Nah, I like Donald Trump. I seen Joe Biden online. He was shitting on himself and like falling all over. I'm like, yo, what's going on with him?
Well, honest take by Antonio Brown. The reality of it is that this is what America sees. We see a weak president who obviously has mental and physical challenges due to his age. And the Democrats are trying to make us live in their reality.
You think Biden pooped his pants on that other video?
That's what the video showed. He was looking real shitty.
Come on, all my Democratic friends out there on TikTok. Be honest. Just be honest. What was Joe Biden doing? Come on. Be honest.
Okay, this is for everyone that thinks tap water is safe. Water test up. 0. Dangerous. Poison. Okay, now check this out. Dirty water, rainwater. Safer to drink than tap water. Again. Water on an old dirty wheelbarrow from the rain. Safer than tap water. I'm gonna go once more. Dirty puddle on the ground. Just drove through it in the mud. Still safer than tap water. So clean a bit. Still safer than tap water. Another dirty puddle. This is right next to farmyard. 0. Safer than tap water. Even though it's covered in shit. There you go, people. Tap water being poisoned is a conspiracy.
Who ever wanted to make the trip to Ireland but couldn't afford the flight? Here's some good news. A new sculpture right here in New York City is giving you the chance to take a live look at one of Dublin's most scenic pedestrian plazas. The sculpture, fittingly named The Portal, shows a live stream so you can interact with people more than 3,000 miles away. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson had the chance to check it out.
And just like that, from New York City, this is what the moment looked like in Dublin, Ireland.
Go New York!
A window into each other's worlds more than 3,000 miles apart. Called The Portal, the technology sculptures are meant to connect people through a live stream. This one sits right next to the Flatiron building across the pond on O'Connell Street. The project is the brainchild of artist Benedictus Gilius, who in 2021 installed the first 2 portals in Lithuania and Poland.
Would provide an unfiltered meeting above all borders, all labels, and that would invite us humans to reconnect.
There is one obvious thing missing, audio. At first you're like, wait, what? But then you quickly realize, even without during the evening rush. What do you think?
Very good. He's my husband in Dublin.
Sure enough, the smiley guy with the sunglasses sending his wife the heart signal. It's taken 2 years to get to this point, so why Dublin?
Two cosmopolitan cities that are linked based on immigration, based on culture, literature.
The portal will be up and running 24/7 for the next 6 months.
Overthinking.
Check this video out, y'all. This lady who lives in Texas, she has some cows. She has been living in Texas for quite some time now. She said ever since the solar eclipse, her cows have not been standing underneath the sun, y'all. Check this video out.
You know, I've been living here a minute. There's probably 8 or 10 cows clustered. I thought it was weird the other day, but like, I mean, it's not even hot here yet. It's not even hot. Look at them all.
Yeah, it's not even summertime and that sun is beaming. She said they just graze and then they go right back under the tree. Look at the little babies over there, the calves. Yeah, y'all, that sun is different. This is in Texas, man, and it's not even summertime, y'all. So a lot of people have been talking about this sun simulator and they're saying that it feels different, that, you know, they can't even look into the sun no more. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, ever since that solar eclipse, the sun has been different. It literally has. And now even the animals are showing signs that the sun is different. So what do you guys think about this video? Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Keep up with me on my other accounts where I go deeper on the esoteric level with these topics at hand. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace in.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, it's very...
So apparently we know of 69 different alien species.
These are cataloged 69 different species, different life forms. There's one species that at full adulthood is about 1.5 feet. There's another species that's 10 or 12 feet. The ones that people often refer to are around 3 to 4 feet, 39 inches or so tall. We have very good forensic drawings from men who've been on the retrieval teams of what these various species look like. The reason they keep coming back, number one, is not a coincidence that the modern era of all this started when we started detonating atomic bombs. What Edward Teller and Oppenheimer didn't understand when they were developing that is that when you detonate an atomic bomb, you get, everybody knows about an electromagnetic pulse, the pulse that goes out, knocks out all electronic communication. What people didn't know about is there's also a pulse of what's called scalar energy. And scalar is faster than the speed of light.
There is a shadow on the sky. Is that even possible? I don't understand it. Some weird clouds, and then there is a shadow behind the clouds, but like the sun's there as well. So what is going on there?
What in the world is going on? Stay over here. I don't see nothing in the sky lighting up. That don't don't sound like the fire fucking works. And I don't see nothing glowing in the sky. Oh, yes it is. Oh, shit. Are they bombing something? What the fuck? Oh my God.
I'm trying to see what the fuck going on.
This shit glowing more and more. I don't like that. What in the hell?
West Virginia is seeing a 26% increase in positive cases of people that are fully vaccinated over the last 8 weeks. I'll read that one more time. West Virginia is seeing a 26% increase in positive cases in people that are fully vaccinated, and a 21% increase in breakthrough cases requiring hospitalization for people that are fully vaccinated. We have also seen a 25% increase in deaths of people that are fully vaccinated over the last 8 weeks. Now that's not a 25% increase of the total numbers or whatever. It is a 25% increase of deaths of people that are fully vaccinated over the last 8 weeks.
At least this year, we do need more money, but we don't just need more money for vaccines for children eventually. We need more money to plan for the second pandemic. There's going to be another pandemic. We have to think ahead. And that's not something the last outfit did very well. That's something we've been doing fairly well. That's why we need the money. Thank you all. Many things is proof that despite the naysayers, we can make meaningful progress on dealing with gun violence. Because make no mistake, sit down and you'll hear what I have to say. You think you